I've been seeing a ton of questions from you guys on snacking. Can snacking help me lose weight? How often should I snack? What's a good snack? Lots of snacking questions. So no, snacking will not help you lose weight. In fact, contrary to certain nutrition myths, eating throughout the day, grazing throughout the day, small meals throughout the day is not going to speed up your metabolism. Potentially could do the opposite, because when you think about what's metabolism, it's biochemistry, right? It's the hormones in your body that tell you when you're hungry, when you feel full, when to burn fat, when to store fat, and a host of other things. Snacking throughout the day can actually impact that negatively. So you don't want to do that. What is going to contribute to weight loss is very simple. Calories in versus calories out. Yes, I want those calories to be good quality foods, but nevertheless, if you eat less than you're burning in a day, you will lose weight. How can snacking impact this in a positive way? The only way that snacking could potentially help you lose weight is if you snacked once a day between two big meals. So a snack between breakfast and lunch, or a snack between lunch and dinner. And what's that gonna do? Well, it will keep you from becoming overly hungry, right? And when we go long periods of time without eating, it can actually impact our metabolism by releasing more of a hunger hormone that I always mispronounce, called ghrelin, however the heck you want to pronounce it. Bottom line, your body releases this hormone, and that's why sometimes when you get overly hungry or you skip a meal, you tend to overeat. In fact, studies show that we can eat up to 25% more when we skip meals because we're overly hungry, and food even tastes better. Your body, have you ever had that burrito, right? When you missed lunch and you're like, oh my God, it's the best burrito I've ever had, and you eat like the entire thing in 5 seconds? That's bad. So how can a snack be advantageous? Well, if you're eating every 3 to 4 hours, it would look like breakfast, lunch, snack, dinner. That window between lunch and dinner is a long window. So if you had breakfast at 8 and you had lunch at 11 or even 11:30, right? Every 3 to 4 hours, even noon. Well, you've got a long window between lunch and dinner, right? So noon, well, 3 to 4 hours later, you can't have lunch at 3 or dinner at 3:30 or 4. So you would have that snack and then have dinner and then create a window overnight where you're not eating. Now currently known as intermittent fasting, previously known as breakfast, or breaking your overnight fast. Sorry for the attitude. Anyway, that is the deal, right? So personally, I try to create a 12-hour window where I'm not eating overnight. It's been said that it's most advantageous to create a 16-hour window, but the issue for me is I end up becoming overly hungry and I end up overeating. Anywhere between 12 and 16-hour window between dinner and breakfast the next day is fantastic. Great job. So that means one snack a day. And you work that into your daily calorie allowance. That's the only way you should be thinking about snacking. So you have set meals, and what that will help you do is stabilize your blood sugar. It will help you control how much you eat because you're not getting overly hungry. So snacking is a strategy for weight loss, weight maintenance, and overall health. Would be one break a day between two major meals. And you can even reverse it. Sometimes when I find I'm eating too much at night, I'll do a late lunch. So I'll do breakfast, snack, lunch, and dinner, and that later lunch has more calories in it, so I end up eating less at dinner. So that's a nice strategy to try as well if you find that at night you're eating like a bear coming out of hibernation, which happens sometimes. Okay, and if you're noticing that the light on me is constantly changing, it's because there's a huge cloud going over the sun. Not that that's relevant to this dialogue. Now, what should you snack on? I mean, you don't need to get nuts here. This just goes back to our common sense conversation, guys. So I like my snack to be 10% of my daily calorie allowance. So I do 30% of my calories for breakfast, 30% for my lunch, 30% for my dinner, and 10% for my snack. So if I'm eating 2,000 calories on the days I'm working out, I have a 200-calorie snack. Simple, right? Not that big of a deal. And the quality of my snack, and by the way, you could go a little more if you wanted. So if you were eating less, you're eating 1,600, and you're thinking that's not enough, you want to do 250, 300, that's fine. Just shave a little bit extra off a breakfast or off lunch or off dinner. Easy. So the snack's just a smaller meal, right? And I just combine all three of my macros like I do with all my meals. So protein, fat, and carbs in all my meals. In a snack, it might look like organic Greek yogurt, right? With some fruit on top and maybe a few crushed almonds. Or organic cottage cheese with some pineapple in it. Or hummus with carrot sticks and cucumbers. Or turkey roll-up slices with some cheese and an apple. Basically, protein, fat, and carbs. It'll help stabilize blood sugar, help you feel a bit more full. Manage the calories in the snack, place it strategically between 2 big meals, eat every 3 to 4 hours, and that's it. There's no secret. There's no secret trick here. There's no snacking throughout the day to speed metabolism. That's all baloney. That's it. End of story. Okay, team, don't forget, I created this channel just for you guys. So click like, subscribe, and let me know what you want to hear more about. If it's diet, fitness, wellness, mindfulness, I'm here for you. So give me your feedback.